Yeah, I don't think we care about that right now. Anyways, how's it going, guys? Test Fail there. Hoping to play your test today. Other than me playing Bug Fables. We are gonna continue on with the story. I just do think that I think talking to you there's actually a reason why. A bed bug rental service, or what do you exactly have? It's all in the name. The pill bug here is incredible, I'll tell you. If you're tired, he'll lull you to sleep and heal you fully. Rent a team. Seriously, this sounds like a huge scam. The pill bug. Look, I don't ever do this, but if you'll earn your trust. First rental's free, how's that? As soon as you sleep though, he'll come back to me. It's quite the interesting business model. Well, if the first try's free, I can't say no. Yes. Well, Regad, here you go. A cute bedbug I've already lent you. It looks so peaceful while sleeping. A short nap won't hurt. So, this is effectively just a free, like, heal that you could just carry around in your pocket if you really want to. I don't think I've really ever used it that much, so that's kind of the weird issue I have. Also, I don't know why I didn't really need to save, but I guess I did anyways. Whoops. Either way, apologies for that. There's laundry going on as well, and that's what I'm also trying to handle alongside recording, but I'm hoping everything will be okay. Wait, I don't think this is the right way, is it? No, this is the way we went to get the one key. We don't need to get the one key. Okay, we need to be careful of all the enemies that are around. I don't think we really need to go this way, now that I think about it, but... Let's see. Yeah, there's something that's up here, but I think we can't actually deal with it. Oh, whoa, what the heck? Okay, I don't remember this. Can I, like, dig in here at all? There's a berry jam I see up there. I can assume that's a version 1.2 thing, but that's fine. We'll be fine if we ignore it. So yeah, this is the ruins area that we don't really need to go. There should be okay, I was thinking there'd be like a small like shortcut that we can take, but I don't think so. Maybe this route is actually kind of useless, and we don't actually have a reason to be this way. Jeez, I'm like, despite like me knowing how to like navigate through this area, I'm surprised I'm like getting like weirdly lost. Anyways, across the spike pit, we need to get to the like the east side of the desert, and it's strange that I keep getting like confused on where I need to go. Oh no, we're not doing this. We're not doing this. Oh yeah, here's the entrance. Okay, yeah, here we are. Now we can head on through. What? Really? I honestly don't really want to fight you. So can we just run here? We'll flee. Up, down, B, down, down, up. Okay. So now up here, we've got Venus, which, sure, I think like one of our team members is not fully healed. And then, let's see. Let's talk. Area ahead seems dangerous, but but if you need to heal, just leave it to me. Well, I kinda already did that right now. Here's the badge setup right now. It's pretty generic, but I think it'll be fine. Fall back! This giant little thing here. Or not little at all, actually. What a vicious beast! We really aren't making any old artifacts simple. We better stop talking and start fighting! That we probably should do. That being said, we probably should hit this thing with the spine. It's a dune scorpion? I barely dodged that. It's hard to speak when being asked. What is it? Assaulted? I don't even know. So violently, and yet it is my duty to draw the attacks in. V, leaf, let's do this. Yeah, I do have a Burly and a Numb Bomb, but I don't know if I really want to use them. I should be able to use Ice Wall and hopefully freeze the Scorpion. I did not freeze the Scorpion, but I guess I'll just attack this thing. So that'll do 4 damage, and this should KO, right? Yeah, with 3 damage. Oh, that actually kind of hurt. But that's to be expected. Here, let's put V in the front. Let's actually swap Kabu to the back, because I'm gonna taunt here. Assuming it doesn't have an attack that attacks... that will target everyone, rather. It should be fine. Let's do this. So yeah, that does a good chunk. I actually probably should have, used, Empower first. But that's fine. Okay. This is what I'll do. Well, I'll Crispy Donut now. That way I can still taunt this turn. But this time... if I want to save on TP here... I probably should actually use Tornado Toss. Yeah, we'll do that. It won't do as much- oh, that sucks. It won't do as much damage because of the defense, but I think it'll be fine. Oh, jeez. You attacked twice. Okay. Here, let's do Empower now. And we'll Hurricane Toss, so this should do a lot. Yeah, look at that. And we should be able to KO you now. It did use up, like, all of my TP and everything, but we're fine. And a Crispy Donut, but that's fine. That was really close! Surely I've come so far. Good job, everyone. Leave! No! Language. What the? What is this? Leave. Curses, what do we... That, like, little bit of wind, like, probably ruined that a little bit. It wasn't fast enough. Leave, leave! There's no time. Do as I say if you value your friend's life. It's a failure. Yet another one. Discussing if this accepts our research. Throw it out with the others. We should call it a day. What the? Where are we? A failure? What are we? Leaf, please, you have to wake up. Do I knock it off already? He lives. I made sure to treat his wounds. Just what were those things coming out of him? That doesn't matter. Only that Leaf wakes up. I can't lose another one again. And stop shaking. And stop shaking him. He'll come around. Leaf, goodness gracious, you had me on the most deepest of panics. I know that's not the actual words, but whatever. No kidding. He's been shouting for hours. Well, hours. Well, I was really worried too. Zast, where are we? What happened? You let your guard down like a fool and got, ambushed? I didn't actually read it. Zast jumped in and broke that scorpion's face! Don't think me, that is settled. Things inside us, what of abomination are we? Leave, it doesn't matter, it only matters that you can breathe, or that you yet breathe. I lost so many, I truly feared that we lost you. So it doesn't matter. Yeah, the doctor said you had weird stuff in you anyways. Not touching. I guess my work here is done. We meant that you said thank you. Hard to find good friends. You best go get that artifact before Montaiba ends her vacation. It's hard to find friends, so you settle with Montaiba. No, it's fine. That's right, we heard their voices about something about research. What's to connect to us? We can't stop now. What if the castle holds answers? We're gonna be okay? It was looking super bad. Doesn't matter if Montaiba gets artifact. We could always go for the rest in No, we can feel that it's important. We will go, we must. Would you help us just a bit longer? If you had to ask, do you think I was gonna get that treasure? Let's go to the sandcastle. Okay, we do get fully healed. Thank you for that, actually. And then, yeah, Venus is not here anymore. So yeah, that was a small boss fight. I guess I should probably change around my badges a little bit. And by that I mean just, like, remove some stuff, because it's like there's some of the stuff we don't need, like, there you go. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. And then go for a more, like, running around build. Let's see, where is Victory Boss? There it is. Here's an interesting little, interaction. So there's a hole, you need to put the key in, but remember I said how the Bug Racer plushie can actually, you can actually, like, put this in and you'll get some, like, interesting dialogue or whatever for certain areas. Here's an example of that. Surely the roaches were a fan of this. A fan too, this should work. Stop, you're getting sand all over it! So there's that. Anyways. Whoa, that thing's huge! It makes the ambulance look like a cheap inn. Truly, I've never seen such an impressive soldier. I wonder if the queen's maybe somewhat jealous? The language. So the artifact must be here then. Will you truly be okay? We really can't just go back if you feel bad, you know. Thank you for your concern, but we'll manage. Be ready though. This doesn't look like an easy place to explore. Alright, let's see. We got some really interesting music with ice. What is a sorcery? Ice magic. That you've seen it before. It's not the same. Ice magic is your thing. True. Could this place be related to us? Only way to find out is explore. Sorry. I do agree with that, but we also got new enemies to spy. Also, I don't know why I did that. That was a dumb way to deal with that. Whatever. Anyways, let's do actually spy with... No, spy with Leaf, actually. Crystal. Could it be like those inside us? We should bring a piece to HB. Temperature affects it quite a bit. We'll toy around with it. See what it worth. Kabu's horn is worth a shot in the cold. Yeah, it has two forms, and one of them does more damage if it's in the icy form and Kabu attacks it. Boing. And then we'll do this. That's it. We didn't use any TP there, but it's only one enemy, we didn't really need to. This Watchman, there's multiple of them. Oh, okay, here's Magic Ice. That's actually, believe it or not, the item that I was looking for, or the one item I was really meaning to keep. It's funny how it gives me the thing. Oh, it actually, you know what? It's probably because of this. Oh, never mind. I actually wonder why it's alerting me then that there's something here. Hi, Venus. One thing I should have been doing earlier is using the Let's Talk feature, because it's extra dialogue. The castle was built by the roaches back when they roamed freely around. And it still feels like yesterday when they were scurrying around the land trying to get stuff together. I tell you, the sapling brought a lot of blessing, but also curses to them. Don't make the same mistake! Okay. There's 2 rooms to explore, actually. I keep going into these battles with the wrong character. Or rather, I keep giving the extra turn to V when V already has strong start. So, that's kind of the issue here. Here, let's see, oh shoot. Can I do this? Okay, I can. Oh, come on, it actually wouldn't have done the damage. I was hoping it would. I mean, that's fine, we can easily just KO these. I mean, hey, we didn't even take any damage, so that's a nice reward. You got our TP back thanks to Victory Buzz. That just was really nice about this, is that you can... We don't really have to worry about our TP that much. So what's up, then? Oh, hello. A lot of stuff, actually. Here. Okay, I switched it with Kabu now, finally. So now we got a different turn up. Or a different character has a turn, but we're gonna have to spy this thing anyway. This is a Warden, I think is what it said? No, it's a Haunted Cloth. Wow, it's way off. It worries me how used I am to becoming... It worries me how used I am becoming through abominations such as these. Is that bad English? That's a really weird way to word that. Or not really bad English, but rather like a really weird way to word that, or am I just reading that wrong? That's probably a better way, what I meant to say. Such a strong, but we're strong. Let's do this. 17 HP is quite a lot, but... We do have 3 characters, so it's not like it's that big of a deal. Let's do this. And then... Here we go, Luna can attack. There we go, 4 damage. Oh, I forgot you had to mash! Okay. That's a little... I forgot that's what your attack was. Alright, we're gonna get another ice cube? Yeah, look at that, okay. Okay, so that's because see, there was a crystal berry over there. Let's see. And to get the crystal berry, we have to jump on you. And jump back. We have to close the switch because otherwise the ice will appear. Now we need to jump across, jump again, and... Booyah, we got the crystal berry. Speaking of booyahs, yeah, Splatoon Raiders is coming out semi-soon. Well, as of recording this. And that's a game I'm really excited about, because it looks really fun. Also, apparently there's like the quote-unquote like hard mode in that game is like no joke, because apparently the damage difference between like easy mode and hard mode is like almost like 400% extra. So, yeah. What? Okay. It really makes me wonder how the hard modes will be in that game. Dang, that hurts. Let's do that. I'm a bit worried here. Let's see. This will do 2. Okay, I have to attack this thing so I can KO the arrow worm this turn. There you go. There you go. Our health is not looking the best though, so I think this is when I want to use Sharing Stash here. It heals everyone and gives them a little HP effect, which is really nice. Although really the only reason why I'm doing that is just so I can get like a small bit of healing before we have to end this fight. Oh wait, is that thing weak to ice? In the sand form? There you go. What's also nice is that you get the HP recovery even after the battle ends, so... It's a really nice bonus here. Let's do this. First of all, this is a new item. Shaped ice. This is actually one of the few items that you can actually make by cooking the ice. This refreshing treat is just a bit too cold. Restores energy and for TP, but may cause brain freeze. Interesting. We got 2 magic ice. We actually don't have that much. Well, I guess we have 3 inventory slots left, so for items rather. Yeah, I feel like there's definitely an interesting strategy you can involve with ice that I just kind of haven't done much with. We got the ancient key, so we just need to go this way. But there's also another way we can go. And, oh, come on. I wanted to see if I can make that. Jump. And jump. Okay. So now we gotta go to the left here. Okay, let's see. Oh, actually, wait, hold on. I want to know if this is still in here. This is a typo. Warning: high humidity area. Regular maintenance of cryocrystals must be there. This is a typo that I don't know if that was meant to be there. I don't know if it's intentional, because it also could be intentional. Also, that's a really good medal. What the heck? Another last attack? because it is meant to be like ancient like roach like writing, so I don't know, maybe they wrote things weirdly or whatever. But even then, it's really interesting. Anyways, we have ice puzzles, or I guess like a strength and an, well, I don't know about a strength puzzle, rather just an ice puzzle. I don't know how you would describe it. I don't remember the solution. I think you, okay, no, I do know now. You go to the left, down, right, and then you go up. Boing. So that's the direction we will need to go. So we didn't need to go through here anyways, even though we got the key from the top room. I don't know what discovery, or like whatever it's... Oh, actually no, I think there is a crystal berry in this room. But I think we'll be fine. Oh, whoops, that's not what I meant to do. With the key. Alright, there should be a new new enemy rather here. I think this is called the Warden, right? Let's take a look. Yeah, this is the Warden. Okay, so I was getting the two enemies confused. What a petty trick. Why do you like that? We can feel your magic since we stepped in. Let's strike accordingly, depending on the temperature, Kabu. So yeah, I guess the sand form must be weak to ice, and then the ice form is weak to... Oh, so yeah, the sand form is weak to Kabu's, like, attacks. So that's interesting. Like, let's see, because this should do... Like, what, 3 damage? That's 3 damage, so that's interesting. Boing. I mean, hey, we're able to at least defeat these enemies relatively quickly now, so... That's a nice, bonus. There's 5 exploration points. Oh, come on, really? I want that. I want the berry. I know there's quite a lot in, like, our storage and whatever, but even then... I still want some. Still want the berries. Oh, hello. Hello. Can you potentially not follow me? I don't know. You know what, actually, you know what I can do? Follow me over here. There you go. Oh, wait, hold on. There's an issue here. No. There we go. Refreeze you real quick. And then... like this. And then hit that one. And there you go, now we don't have to fight that thing. Alright, oh, well, okay, I guess we're fighting this thing, because I kind of ran into it. I'm not sure how I want to deal with this thing. Let's split the damage up a little bit in here. Here, actually, let's Tornado Toss this one. That way I can KO the Haunted Clock this turn. If I attack it again and then let Luna attack it. Wow, that was actually so close. I almost missed the action command. I guarded. I don't know what you're saying. Let's do that. One thing I should probably actually equip are the meditation and the other medal. What's it called? The, like, meditation, prayer, and reflection. Actually, do we even have a prayer medal? I might have just spoiled, like, a different medal, but whatever. Anyways, the point is that the medals where if you do nothing, you get a little bit of a... You get a little bit of stats. Let's see. Oh yeah, we didn't have a prayer medal, so whoops, I kind of spoiled something. But if you got a TP one, you kind of expect we would have an HP one, and it's called prayer. This one is nice, because this is effectively just defend. But that's, you know, something else. Let's see. Whoa, okay. Yeah, there is a secret in here. What we want to do is we want to dig underneath these giant boulders. It's not just a boulder, it's just a rock now. Admittedly, I don't know too much about SpongeBob as a whole, so I probably shouldn't be making too many references. Oh, hello. Come on, do that. I mean, it's mainly just because I never really... It's not that I never grew up or never had the opportunity to, like, watch, like, SpongeBob or whatever. It was more so that, I don't know, it just wasn't that interesting to me, weirdly. And oftentimes, whenever I would watch it, most of the times it was just because, like, my cousins were watching it, and, you know, it happened to be in the living room TV, and, like, sometimes I would go there and hang out for a bit, and I'd kind of watch with them sometimes. Let's hit that thing. Oh, that was a mistake. I'm supposed to wait for the boulder. Through there. And we got crushed. Like, Omega crushed. That was a weird... I don't know if the music was meant to do that or not. But there we go, we did that. Oh, look! My friend is playing Splatoon. Oh yeah, this was during Splatfest, too. I probably should have actually participated in that. Well, it's kind of too late now. Well, can we have... Okay, I was hoping the warden wouldn't attempt to go after me. Oh, but there's a lot of enemies, though. I just want to activate this shortcut. And then you can go bye-bye. Alright, so here we go. This is what I think I was seeing. It's like, there should be a crystal berry here. Or, wait. Is there not a crystal berry here? Unless it's, like, behind this or something. No, okay, I don't know what that's referring to, then. Let's head on up. Well, maybe it's in the top floor, because there's like 3 floors to that main room. So maybe it's related to that. The only reason why I'm kind of avoiding enemies is just kind of because I don't really feel like fighting. So yeah, as you can see, there's the key. Oh shoot, how do you do this puzzle again? We first felt the cold at the tips of our hands before it dropped the sinking sands. And then we felt the cold at our feet before locking the way. So, you just realized, okay, what we gotta do... oh shoot. What we need to do is we need to have this one on the bottom, I think. If I can... Oh, what? Really? There you go. Do this. Put this one to the bottom. And then you... We need to do the same thing. This one goes on the bottom. There you go. As you can see, the platforms raise. We get an ancient key. So then what we want to do is then do the same, but go to the top. Put that one at the top. Come on, you can get on top of here, I believe in you. There we go, and then we hit the switch. There we go. Couldn't quite remember how the puzzle went, but there we go, we at least figured it out now. Oh, this is the main room, isn't it? Okay, so it was the discovery, that's what they were referring to. Oh, I see something. I don't think I didn't see that. A frost bomb. Okay, well that's a new recipe that we also don't have. That we could get now. It's another awkward situation where I don't know how I want to deal with this. Here, let's defeat the front one. Oh, well, okay, I guess this works too, but what I was trying to do is mostly only target it with some of my characters I can. Oh, okay, I can't actually beat it this turn. Okay, this might be a little concerning. You know, if I, like, am really good at mashing, I'd probably only do that while only taking damage once. But unfortunately, I'm not that good at mashing, so we'll see. Here, we're gonna tornado toss here. They should KO the... I want to say Orthworm. No, Arrow Worm. And then we can use Luna to defeat the Haunted Claw. There we go. I mean, it is a literal, like, worm that's in the ground and stuff like that. So I think that's what kind of making me think, oh yeah, Orthworm. But this is not Pokemon, so... Let's see. Is there anything behind here, out of curiosity? No, there's not. Interesting. Okay, well, anyways. The Ice Bomb, I assume, is the, or the Frost Bomb, rather, is probably meant to be a version 1.2 thing. Guys, I can't tell what this is at all. Seems to be some sort of depiction of the Everlasting Sapling. Even the artifacts are there. They're impressed, but this drawing in quality hasn't aged very well. Yeah, we gotta bring Neo back sometime. You'd love this. You guys can see we got the key all the way at the top. I can't really point to it, but I can. Oh, it's gonna be like I could like throw my beamerang out there, but as you can see, it's all the way at the top. We got the mask at the left, and then the tablet on the right, or left even. Jeez, and the mask is on the right. Jeez. Okay, let's actually move. That's not what I meant to put in here. There we go. Alright, whoa, hello. That's an interesting way of doing that. So, oh, I see something in the corner here. A cold salad. Isn't that a different item? Or, yeah. That's interesting. So we got 2 ice-based items. I guess this is a way to reveal what some of the recipes are. I'm pretty sure they don't go in our recipe logs, though, right? Like, I think... Yeah, that would be a frost cake, although we don't have that. I guess that's a slight spoiler. I think this is where they would be, the ice-based things. Yeah, this would be the ice bomb, which, again, we don't have here. Yeah, by the looks of it. Okay, so yeah, they don't go in our recipe logs. You have to actually make them, which makes sense. Okay. And launch this on up, and then launch it to the right. Oh, never mind. Do we launch it down? And no, it gets stuck there. Okay. Oh, okay, whatever. Anyways, it does stop sliding, so we have to do this. Launch it more to the right, and then up, left, and then down. Or up, rather. There we go. And now we can head our way up. And then we got big artifact, ancient key rather, not artifact key. And we get ambushed, they don't even get an opportunity to like, try to first strike it or whatever, nope, just instantly. Okay. This is actually quite a lot of enemies, so let's see here. Can I hit this thing with any ice balls? Well, first of all, I missed the first one, which is not a good sign. I'm honestly probably just gonna use up all my TP here because I may as well. I don't know if I would do more damage. Like, I don't know if Needle Toss does more damage than Tornado Toss. That's something I'm not fully aware of. Dun 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 dun. There we go. Now we can defeat this one. There we go. And then, well, we have to knock this thing down with V. And then here we'll dash through, I guess, because it'll target them all, so that'll be fine. There we go. It doesn't KO that one, unfortunately. I hit the wrong button. I didn't mean to do that. Alright, we can do this. Are you gonna try to explode? Yeah, you're gonna try to explode. That almost missed. I'm glad I didn't. Oh, we also have defense. Interesting. Too bad this pierces! You lived on 1 HP, sadly. Boing. There you go. Oh wow, we're so close to a rank up. Maybe I should go fight like 1 or 2 more enemies. It's fine. We'll deal with it. You know, I didn't think I would actually get through this, this area, like, that quickly, to be honest. Then again, thinking about it, like, this isn't actually that, like, long of an area. Oh, this sucks. Let's see, and then we will... let's try Ice Ball here. Why was the first? Why couldn't we damage the first one? That's weird. Here, let's Hurricane Toss this one. Because this one is Probably the easiest one we can KO, right? Yeah. And... here, we'll just do nothing with the rest of our turns so we can keep them frozen. Oh, that's interesting. It actually turned into the ice form when I froze it. I did not know that was a thing that could happen. I mean, I guess that kind of makes sense, if anything. Okay, we'll do this since you can pierce defense. Yeah, and then we'll attack. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Alright, well, you know, unbury this thing. And then we can attack with everyone else. That should be enough for a rank up, right? Yep, there we go. That means we don't have to actually go down to Venus to heal. We can just... you just get the rank up to heal. Alright. Let's do MP here. Alright. Honey Drop, that's a pretty random item to just have, but there you go. And now comes the boss after this. So I guess we'll see what badge or medal setup I can have here. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna go with here. I know I'm not gonna be at full HP with Kabu here, but I think it's fine. So I'm gonna try... we have free resistance and also a lot of defense, kind of. Well, we're a defense strategy, because I'm gonna taunt and then like do nothing with Kabu whenever we kind of need a little more TP, and then we'll also take not that much damage this turn. And the reason why I gave Kabu free resistance is because we have 2 of these ice items, which, as you know, cause brain freeze, which basically means you just get frozen. And I figured, well, why not pair that with ice resistance, so that means we don't actually get frozen. So these are some pretty good heals that we can put on specifically Kabu whenever we need to do that, which I believe is definitely going to be the one that gets damaged the most, but also maybe not, who knows. Language. You don't scare us like that. It's not Leaf. Oh. Right, that's not even how we speak. That's Roach dialect. This place is not for bugs. Leave or be buried. You need to scream as well? Well, yes. And just one more warning on the heaps. Let's get that artifact. That's definitely what that is, not language. Sand. Is that a roach? It's just a fancy cursed cloth. Can feel it. It's magic. It's just like ours. Our ancestors must be here. We won't be stopped by it. Let's go. Welcome to some really interesting music. No, we're not doing that. Swapping positions, making sure V's in the front. And then, I guess we'll spy first turn. This is the Watcher. What's sad magic? Trapped in here, feeling nothing but anger and incompetent. We'll put you to the rest forever, this time. Alright, so this boss has like 2 different forms. One of them is just this form where it's floating and it has mostly sand attacks. And then the other one is an icy form, where it has mostly ice-based attacks. Pretty self-explanatory, but we'll see what it's like. As you can see, when it attacks. There we go. Okay, perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. Alright. Now we can start implementing your strategy. So here we taunt. Here we swap our turn over. Actually, wait, hold on. Let's attack first. I guess we'll tornado toss real quick. And then we hear and do nothing. This will give us defense and more TP. There you go. And look, he swapped to the ice form, which is kind of what we are hoping for. And also, he doesn't actually have defense, so I can just constantly use Tornado Toss here. We'll do the Shave Ice because this will heal both HP and TP right now. As you can see, it didn't actually freeze Kabu because of the ice resistance metal. Oh, you got double turns. Wow, that is a lot. Oh, that's an attack that targets everyone. Yep, that's why I kind of gave V the one metal. Unfortunate though, because now I can't really do anything. I kind of need to heal. Here, we'll do this, and then we're gonna do nothing this turn. Oh no, that's an attack boost. Okay. It's barely a survive here. I mean, I could try to throw the Frost Bomb at you, I guess. Let's try the well, No, let's try the Numb Bomb. Let's see, maybe you can, become numb for a turn. Nope, it didn't work. Okay, oh no. Yeah. Okay, well, that's, just barely a survival here. Oh, you went back in the ground. That sucks, actually. Okay, this did not work out the way I really wanted that to. I didn't think it'd be doing this much damage to me if untaunted, and it... So... We do have 2 last attacks with V up. So I think I'm going to do then. Yeah, as you can see, we bring it out from the ground here. I think I should be able to KO it if I do another one. I'm also gonna do this just because we have the TP. It's just barely gonna live. Oh, that sucks so much. If we didn't have to spy on turn 1. Dang. And this was never finished. Well, honestly, I think this is fine. We can just retry with this loadout. Do we start at... Okay, we do. That's a little unfortunate. Okay. Back to turn 1. We want to swap positions. We can, Well, I guess it doesn't really matter that much what we do this turn. Oh, come on, really? Here we can just attack you. Because I want V to be in danger, just so that they can get the attack boost from the last attacks. There we go. Now we have to Hurricane Toss here. There's a lot of TP going down the drain a little, but we do have TP cores, which is kind of what's allowing us to make their strategy work a little better. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh no! Okay, yeah, that still does 4 damage, even with super blocked. Dang. So yeah, as you can see, that does quite a bit. Here, we'll do a quick heal. we go. Okay, perfect. You did kind of what I was hoping you would. Unfortunate issue is now Leaf is in peril here. Well, actually, I guess they're in danger, but peril, because peril doesn't exist, but haha, whatever, no. If I taunt this turn, as long as you don't use an attack, I think we'll be fine. Here, I'm gonna do this on Leaf instead. Oh boy, okay. It does 2 damage per? Dang, don't do that again, please. Dang it. I don't know if I can. If I was better at mashing again, I might be able to do that, like, fully, but unsure. It's also unfortunate that I thought you had defense, and apparently you don't, so... It doesn't really benefit me that much that you're now at this, state. That you get the extra attack boost, unfortunately. Oh no. Okay, I don't know why I'm not able to super block those. I was normally able to previously, but now I can't. What? Okay, I think I should be able to KO you if I do this again. Oh yeah, we can. There we go. Other than that first attempt, which didn't really go very well, we did it. Achievement unlocked. Tell us, how did you get your magic? Who did this to you? It's not quite an answer, is it, huh? Curses. Hey look, it's the artifact. That's definitely not the artifact, Lee. Which is fair, it may still hold your answers. This isn't the artifact, huh? What could it be? You don't know, but it does look like it's the same feeling as the others. Maybe it's up ahead. I really hope it's not another cloth. There must be a reason this stone is here, though. That's later. Let's ask Neo later. For now, we'll just have to push through. And there's Luna just walking by. Here it is. Language. And that's the final artifact. We did it. We're going to the Hall of Fame. It's incredible, I say. These have been sought after since the light of time. It's only through our combined efforts that was possible. Guys can shut it up later. Let's take it back and get that reward. You have found the other ancient half. Kind of anticlimactic of a way to word that, but whatever. Braving the deserts once again, Team Snakemouth searched for the last artifact. Team explored the Roach ruins and undiscovered the hideouts of the infamous Lost Sands bandits. An ambush shove a warning light on Leaf's condition, but in the end, the last artifact was collected. Is the Everlasting Sapling within reach? End of Chapter 4. It's kind of sad, though. I wanted to keep treasure hunting, as one of my friends has just casually franked Breath of the Wild. Still got to get that sapling. And help Leaf on his quest. Right. We gotta get back, need Neo, and turn this in. Oh, that could have been really scary if Luna got stuck there and they wouldn't be able to do much. But yeah, that's it. And I think this is where I'm going to be ending this video. Unfortunately at low health. Everyone at low health, but it's fine. I mean, we got through the entirety of this place. We completed the rest of the chapter, which was really good, which I'll take that as a win. So I'm ending here. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you another time. You let an 8-ball fall. Goodbye!